Good morning, everybody. Lee Brower here, and welcome to this week's edition of Meaningful Monday. I am grateful to be here, and I am glad to be here. You know, have you ever had a moment in your past that didn't seem to be that significant, but maybe it was terribly awkward or embarrassing, and you remember it forever? Is it possible that that experience can actually teach you? I was thinking about that this week. I remember years ago when I was quite a bit younger, and I had been skiing hard all day long, and I could envision this hot cup of hot chocolate. And it felt like it was so cold, and I knew it'd feel so good. And I had just enough money to go in there and buy a cup of hot chocolate. And as I was cradling it carefully because it was so hot and I was blowing on it, somebody hit me from the side unintentionally, bumped into me. And that hot chocolate spilled all over a group of skiers that were sitting at their table. Now, that was unintentional on my part, certainly, but nonetheless, it did spill out. And it did land where I didn't want it to land. You know, if I'd have been carrying cold water, it would have been cold water that would have landed on them, not hot chocolate. The point is, whatever is inside our cup is what will spill out. So the lessons always make your learning greater than the experience. So that lesson continues to teach me to today. Let me share with you the lesson. You know, when life comes along and shakes you, which it will happen, whatever is inside you will come out. It's easy to fake it until you really, really get rattled. So we have to ask ourselves, what's in my cup? You know, when life gets tough, what spills out? Is it gratitude, joy, humility, peace, understanding, compassion? Or is it anger, bitterness, envy, blame, harsh words, and reactions that come out? See, that red R, green R comes spilling out. The red R of reaction versus the green R of responding. But you choose. If we spend each day filling our cups with gratitude, if we spend each day taking the time to fill our cups with gratitude, to fill it with compassion or joy or understanding, words of affirmation, and love for others, then that's what will come spilling out. So I'm going to be thinking this whole week about that cup of hot chocolate. And I'm going to be thinking about myself and asking myself, what can I put into my cup? So if I do get rattled or something happens unexpectedly, especially in today's world today, if I get rattled, what comes spilling out, I hope, will be gratitude. I hope it'll be understanding and compassion and not judgment and envy and hatred and harsh words and blame. It's up to us. We choose. You choose this week what you're going to put into your cup. I'll talk to you next week. Bye-bye.